Will we be silent as Israel continues its massacres? Will we be silent?
No!
Do we support a free Palestine?
The right to self-determination is a fundamental human right. We have the right to exist as distinct peoples with distinct rights and distinct status. The same oppression, the same genocidal tactics that are being used in Palestine have been used in this country for the past almost 2.5 centuries. We must realise that our struggle is the same. As Bo said, our cultural and civilizational values might not be the same, but our struggle is the same. Our oppression, our experience with oppression and genocide has been the same. So it is essential for us to unite no matter where we are. Thank you.
They can kill, they can lie, Palestine will never die. They can kill, they can lie, Palestine will never die.
There are 171 Palestinian civil society organisations gave us a solidarity framework to take this struggle forward in our own countries. It has 3 simple demands: the end of the occupation and the dismantling of the wall, equal rights for all citizens, and perhaps most importantly, the right of return of all Palestinian refugees. It's a campaign, a structured campaign that targets specific corporations, specific items, and thousands of people around the world work together to achieve victories of removing those items from the shelves, to shame companies like G4S that in fact have run our detention prisons here for refugees, to shame those organisations, to shame Veolia, who built the incredibly ridiculous transport network for Israeli settlers to travel from their settlements to Jerusalem. It is a campaign that is focused, that is targeted. Our universities are connected. You need to find those connections. You need to run campaigns at your universities to tell the ordinary students at that university that this is not acceptable, that their fees and their funds are connected with the apartheid state. We need to have those campaigns emerge now and immediately. Finally, once again I acknowledge the trade unions in this country who have fought long and who are great supporters of the South African struggle against apartheid. And a very, very bland statement about the atrocities that are occurring in Palestine. And that motion was never put, it was never voted on, and that is a great shame for every worker and every trade unionist in this country.
We march in large numbers to send a message to the politicians of this country that the people of this country are free and they stand for the occupied people of Palestine.
Free Gaza! Free Gaza! All right, boys, free Palestine!
shame them until we have shamed every last one of the collaborators and capitulators that do nothing for their own masses. Please remember to come next week on Friday here in the square. We're going to take our message to the government